decided that I need to talk more about the bass players who inspire me in my bass practice diary videos. So today I'm going to be dissecting a line from the great bass player Jimmy Johnson. Now, if you haven't heard of Jimmy Johnson, you should definitely be checking him out. I was lucky enough to see him live just over 10 years ago, I think it was, with the late great Allan Holdsworth. They were playing as a trio with Gary Husband on drums at Ronnie Scott's in London, and it was a truly extraordinary evening of music. I mean, musicianship on a level that's hard to believe is even possible. So yeah, I really wanted to feature something by Jimmy Johnson in this bass practice diary at some point, and so I've picked up this line. Now, I found this in a YouTube video. I wanted to find a video because I wanted to not only work out the notes and the rhythms, but I wanted to get a bit of a sense of how he was playing it and where he was placing the notes on the neck, because I think that's really important. Now, he's playing a 5-string bass with 24 frets. Now, you don't actually need a 5-string bass to play this line, but you do need 24 frets. And one of the things that I love about this particular line that I found is the fact that he's trying to find a musical way to navigate the entire neck, and he does it really beautifully. Is actually Lee Ritenour's band playing Rio Funk, which is a tune that's more famous for Marcus Miller's bass line on the original version from the studio recording, but this is a live version. And Jimmy Johnson plays a fantastic solo on this. I've linked the video in the description, so check it out. This particular line comes, I think, 2 minutes and 35 seconds into the video. It starts off, so the chords are G minor 7 and C7 at this point, so you can think of that as being kind of 2-5 in F major, so you can think of it as being F major or G Dorian, however you want to think about it. And the line is mostly diatonic, so meaning he's mostly using just notes from that key. He starts off with this sequence of descending thirds, so he plays this. Then at this point, there's a non-diatonic note there, C sharp or D flat. It's a little unclear if you listen to the recording whether he means to play that or whether he's just trying to keep it diatonic, but it does actually sound cool putting in that outside note there. But that's actually the only outside note that he uses in the entire line, so it's this. Now, the rhythm there is really, really important, because you would say that's a fairly, you know, kind of simple diatonic thirds line. But what makes it really cool is that he's actually playing, he's syncopating it on the 16th notes. So he's not playing 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. He's playing 2E and 3E and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4. So that syncopation really, really brings that line to life. Now, as you can see, he's starting to work his way down the neck, and this line is going to take us all the way down the neck. And the next thing that he does this really cool little pattern of kind of, he plays 2 notes on the 2nd string, 1 note on the 1st string, and he slides the notes on the 2nd string. So he starts from sliding D to E on the 2nd string, puts a C on the 1st string, slides back down from the E to the D, plays an A on the 1st string, slides down from the D to a C, plays a G on the 1st string. And that's played as 16th notes, so it's this. Really cool little line there. And then he plays this funky little lick on the C7 chord. Nice simple little funky bluesy line. And then onto the G minor 7 at the end, he just plays this. And again, those last two notes heavily syncopated, so 4E and 1E and not 1 and. 4E and 1E and. So the whole thing is 1E and 2E and. Great line. Check out Jimmy Johnson, he's fantastic.